I know a good amount about Ike. I actually don't know too much about specifics with Wario. He's going to want to keep... Ike struggles with getting down, and Wario's very good with his up air. Really big, and the weak hit is just super good. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
He didn't even hit him with like the dumb fair footstool. He just hit him with fair and then footstooled him. So I know that's a ooh. Surprising.
I was very surprised that he went for that. Normally, Fracture likes to go for the back airs that sort of just send them off, and he would do that over and over again.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's the thing that I've seen a lot of Ike players getting really good at recently is being able to get the grounded side B from the ledge. Because you can get grabs. You can just get grabs at like mid stage from ledge at like in like less than half a second, which are just kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But ooh, jab jab up tilt. I don't think that's guaranteed. I think you can buffer roll out of that, but it's a good mix up because you could do jab jab grab or jab jab down tilt, which has a different hit. So Fracture's doing good, keeping space. Sosa recovering cleanly.
Yeah, and Sosa's last kill came off of a real Hail Mary side B, and that was a really good weak hit to strong hit up there.
Wario's weak hit up air is so good for comboing.
That's something that he even wants to get at like pretty much any percent.
Yeah.
Oh my! Oh,
I thought he was
going
gonna
for the
footstool there. Yeah. Oh, or a down air would have been crazy. Yeah. And he took that last stock with not much percent on him.
Ike a little bit like Marth in the fact that you have to back air after you do the wall jump or just side B, but Sosa was holding the ledge, so he couldn't really cover that.
Yeah. Ike's wall jumps are very interesting. That was...
Wow, that's a sharp angle. He's dead.
Yeah. Oof. I know stages that Ike is going to be looking for is going to be something probably like Delfino's banned and... Ooh, PS2 again, okay.
And this is like something interesting. Because that match was sort of in Fracture's favor, he had a slight lead at first.
Yeah.
It's useful to bring up. Sosa's very reactive player. And by when I say reactions, I don't mean like reaction tech chases and stuff. He doesn't go for reads that very often. Well, he gets a read right there. But for the most part, he treats every set, even at locals, like a new set. And so he's like downloading everyone every time he plays them. So even though Fracture got that early kill, Sosa probably got information just like throughout the match that just led him to victory.
Yeah, so Sosa's so good at adapting. I remember back in SD, he came to an MMM one time and he was playing only Zero Suit because that was like his secondary at the time that he was like playing around with.
Oh, caught his jump.
And he lost to Xenokids 3-0 in Winners Finals, even though he switched to Wario Game 3. And then Grand Finals came back, and I think 6-0'd Xeno with Wario, just because he, even in that one game, learned so much about how Xeno plays and how to play versus Sonic well, and just he adapts so quickly and just is so oppressive. So even when his opponent adapts and learns, oh, he's calling out this option that I'm doing a solid amount of time, I should do something different, he'll start covering the option they do there almost immediately. And another clean gem.
And that's showing right now.
Yeah.
With such a dichotomy between the first and second games.
Yeah, it's no longer like Fracture kind of getting himself ahead a little bit. Game 1, it's just 3-stock game 2.
And there's no way Fracture is happy with that.
Yeah.
He was definitely playing a little bit below his own standards, I feel.
Yeah. I understand that. I get in my own head a lot when I play, where I'm like, if I'm playing bad and I'm doing something wrong, I'm just like, oh, I'm so pissed at myself. This is such horse shit.
Yeah.
But then, like, if I'm playing well, it's good. And the worst sets are the ones where you're playing well, you're like, oh, I feel like I'm doing really good, and then it just, I don't want to say it gets stolen from you because Sosa's a really good player and, like, played that super well, but...
Just sort of have that feeling taken away from you.
Yeah, because you were like, I was playing so good, what happened? And those are just like the worst ones, especially when you play less than what you were expecting. It's rough. All right, no one getting ready yet.
Next up, we're going to have Jocelyn and
Okay.
By the way, Ace called me out for Ace.
Leo.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just making sure you knew about it. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, we got my best friend in the entire world. I love you. This is